Drake never sued iHeartMedia, but what he's doing instead is actually way bigger. Here's how it affects his lawsuit versus Universal. This news is coming off the back of Drake canceling his last 4 shows of his Anita Max tour, which if you don't know what Anita Max is, it's a play on words for gambling culture for I need a max win. Anyways, it's now known that Drake has taken back his petition versus iHeartMedia after the information they handed over showed no pay-for-play scheme for Kendrick's song Not Like Us. Okay, so iHeartMedia is off the hook, but Universal Music Group is not, because Drake is accusing them of approving, publishing, and launching a campaign to create a viral hit, which as we know, the song does not say good things about Drake and is actually trying to embarrass him in the public. The weirdest part of this whole thing is they're both represented by Universal Music Group, so whether they pushed the song or didn't, it still feels weird from the outside looking in. Honestly makes me feel like we're living Michael Jackson versus Sony Part 2, where Michael had a public feud with Sony's CEO at the time. Drake's doing that right now with Universal Music Group, aka Lucien Grange. And Sony ran a public smear campaign against Michael. Universal's doing that with the song Not Like Us and the Super Bowl. So Drake faces an uphill battle to even have a chance in court, but he might not even be doing it to win. He's honestly doing it for the next person and standing up against the machine, which is exactly what Tory Lanez said on the Nelk Boys podcast.
And sometimes when he makes certain moves, it's not going to make sense at that moment. But the grand scheme of what he's doing is so smart that when it comes into full fruition, that's when you're going to be like, oh, I get it now.
His ability to stay on top has at least frustrated the machine because they owe him a new contract after 4 short years. All of this brings me back to one Drake lyric when he says, just give it time. We'll see who's still around a decade from now.